What's happening, Wisdom Warriors of Light? Back at it for another video. How y'all doing, man? Happy Sunday. Hope everyone is doing well. I know I sure am doing a lot better. Yesterday I had a massive headache, to say the least. I don't know. I ended up going to bed at like 7 something at night. Didn't realize that it was even earlier because of the time change. If you're in the US anyway, we changed our clocks they fell back an hour. So we changed the clocks back, and I had a massive headache. It just started getting more and more massive as the day went on, and it was just like I had to just go to sleep. It was just, yeah. And so, I'm feeling better in that regard. I'm also enjoying the warm weather. As you can see, the sun is on me. I'm sitting in my car, door open, uh, just soaking up every bit of the sunshine and the warm weather. This week is going to be a little above average for my area. And I'm truly grateful for that. As of last week, it was freezing. So it's a massive change, massive shift. I'm noticing like the sun looks even more white than it has. Um, it's just got this white color, and everything just looks different, man. Uh, it it just keeps getting more and more different. It keeps getting more and more um, change. It keeps changing more and more to the point where there's no going back anymore. Um, and I want to just address a few things before I talk a little bit about what I wanted to talk about today. Before I do that, I just want to say, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, comment, like, share. The channel's just stagnant right now, and that's all right. We're gaining a couple subscribers, then we lose a couple, and then we gain a couple. So it's just like, it is what it is. It's part of the growing process. I just saw 222 on the timer. But it is what it is. Just hit that subscribe button if you didn't already. There's a lot of amazing new content coming. Amazing new things are going to be happening as we go forward into 2024 and beyond. I'm evolving consciously. We're all evolving. We're all expanding. And the more I expand my consciousness, the more the content gets deeper. And we're going to go down these rabbit holes. So I just want to touch on one little thing before I get into the video. Or maybe I'll just do this video on that. Because I've been seeing a lot of people struggling with their external circumstances, and whether it be finding a place to stay. Now, mind you, I'm going through the same things, if not very similar, or I already have, or whatever the case may be. We're all going through these things. It just may not look exactly the same, but trust me, we're all clearing. We're all letting go of things. We're all having to do this inner work. We can't escape it anymore. We can't see. I want to just say that I've had to move, I don't know how many times in the last, I would venture to say, 3 or 4 years. Not to mention, I've never really had a solid foundation of a place. Nor have I ever had my stuff really in anything other than before 2015. But after that, it began to be like my clothes were in garbage bags. And see, our outer world is the reflection of our inner world. And the more we can't suppress this stuff anymore. We can't push it down. And if we push it down and we suppress it, it turns into disease in the body, but that's not possible anymore. It's the universe is not allowing us to. Our higher selves are not allowing us to anymore. Granted, it's still a very slow process, but there's a lot of people waking up, and then it's a slow process at the same time. And I got this download, that a lot of us are having to step into who we truly are and get help from someone if we're looking to open up channels within us so we can channel, or if we're looking to use these abilities, we're needing to seek out certain individuals that can help us down that path so that we can then step out into who we truly are, so we can assist humanity in the best way we can, because we need more and more people online so we can assist the second waves that are coming, and so if you're hearing this video, you're probably one of those people. And but it requires a lot of letting go, and a lot of people are resisting this change. They're afraid of letting go of their stuff. They're afraid of letting go of partnerships, romantic, whether it be family, whether it be friends, whether they're just resisting. They don't want to. They're holding and gripping on so tight to everything, material things, other human beings, whatever the case may be. People are fighting and resisting this shift. And that's what essentially is holding us up, and essentially allowing humanity to get to this place of pure magic and beauty, the golden age of what I've been speaking about on this channel for months and the last few years. And here's the thing, man, and I'm gonna be blunt as I can be. We have to feel everything. We have to go through this stuff. We have to allow it to arise so that we can heal these different things like abandonment, trauma, what hurt, pain, heartbreak, whatever the case may be. We have to allow it to rise up and feel it and see it and acknowledge it and not judge it and let it just arise. Because that's the way we transmute it, and that's the way we heal from these things, and we are able to get lighter and essentially move forward in this ascension process. And the more resistance we put on it, the more it's just going to create more suffering. And I felt like I really, really needed to speak on this today, because I've been seeing it all over the place. People are just so resistant. They're kicking and screaming, and they don't want to, and they don't understand why these things are happening. Things are crumbling in their external world, which has been happening with me for my entire life, practically 45 years, even more so the last 7 years. And a lot of us already have gone through a lot of this, so we're here to assist the ones that are currently going through it. But there's a lot of people that are even older than me that struggle with abandonment and struggle with, not that I don't either, not that all of us don't struggle with codependency and all these other things, that we're freeing up and we're letting go of ancestral and generational and karmic and whatever the case may be. We're letting go, we're clearing, we're going through massive clearings, and it's showing up in our external world. And the only way for it to come up is for us to see these things in our face happening in our reality, because otherwise we're going to be just in this complacent, comfortable space that, oh yeah, life is going great. Like, if life was going great, then that stuff would not come up. We would just keep pushing it down and suppressing it and dusting it under the rug. But when these, like, they in the spiritual community, they like to talk about it as tower moments or tower moments. And I don't really want to use that word, but because you have to look at it from a positive thing, that it's happening for you and by you, so that these things can come up and arise, and you can move past it, and you can get lighter and freer, and so in order for that to happen, you have to go through it. You can't go around it. You can't go above it. You can't go below it. You can't go around the other side. You have to go through it. You have to feel it to heal it. That is the way it works. And it's always been that way, but we found ways as humanity before, which we can't find those ways anymore, but we found them before, as to how to go around it, go below it, dust it under the rug. We found a way. And now we can't find that way anymore. We have to go through it. The only way is to go through it. And I know it is not easy, man. And I'm not sitting here saying it is, because I go through it every single day, man. Yesterday was a really tough day for me. Last week was super tough. A lot was arising because of what I was experiencing in the external. So it's like the things that are happening in the external are forcing us for this stuff to bubble up inside of us, come up, rise up. And so we can see it, we can acknowledge it, we can feel it to heal it. So that's all I got for you guys today. I hope that this helps you and you realize that you're not alone, man. We're all going through this. We're all one. We're all connected. We're all experiencing it in different ways. So just know that you're not alone. Just know that I'm here for you. We're all here for each other, and to focus on that, not focus on everyone's separate and divided, but everyone is together as one. The more we can focus on that, the more we will start more and more coming together as one and helping one another, like I'm seeing all over the place. But we have to let go. We have to stop resisting and fighting what is, because it's going to happen. It's happening no matter what, and sadly to say that the more people that resist, they're going to be left behind, meaning they won't go through this, meaning they will go transition to the other side. And you don't want to do that, man. This is such a beautiful time to be alive. There's so much magic we are going to be so blessed for making this happen and for going through this. You have no idea. Trust and believe that the divine is serving you in the best way possible. But we have to go through this stuff. We just have to. And, I know it's hard. I know it's tough. I've been going through it. I'm not sitting here saying I am any different than you are. So if you feel called to, please drop your struggles in the comments. Drop what you're going through so you can help someone else, because people need this right now. They need to see that other people are going through the same thing that you are. I love you all, man. Take care of yourselves. Get out in nature. Ground yourselves. Put your feet in the grass, in the dirt, in the sand, in the soil. Drink some water. Eat some grounding, healthy root vegetables. Just take care of yourselves, man. And put your hand on your heart. Take a deep breath in and out. And just say, I'm grateful to be alive, man. I am grateful to be alive at this time, helping humanity ascend to a new level of consciousness. I love you all. Take care of yourselves and each other from my heart to yours. I will see you in the next video. Let's go, Wisdom Warriors of Light. We got this.